Hi students, good morning one and all. So dear third standard students, so in previous class we discussed about 3-digit numbers. We know greater numbers, smaller numbers, ascending order, descending order and expanded form, standard form, place value, face value. I hope all of you understood this. So today's class is going to be little bit different. So today's class we only solve some questions. I hope everyone have workbook with you. If you don't have, then go and bring it. So now we are going to solve the workbook. So you can see here, this is the third standard workbook in mathematics. So everyone bring and open it. So here you can show some questions are given. So what is written here first? Introduction hundreds. Introduction hundreds. So your first chapter you remember hundreds. We read it. So now read the question and try to solve it. What is the question written here? Count by hundreds. Write the missing numbers. Write the numbers names of all. Count by hundreds. Already I told you, when you are solving any questions, so read the questions properly. You can read it 2 times, 3 times till you don't understand. If you understand the question properly, then you can solve it easily. So first step is you should read the question properly and try to understand. So what is written here? Count by hundreds. Write the missing numbers. Write the number names of all. Count by hundreds. Count by hundreds. Hundreds. You count. Then write the missing numbers. So here you can show after 100, here given 400, then 700. So some places are missing here. So you can fill these places by counting by hundreds. So first 100, then what can I write here? After 100, 100 plus 100, 200. So you write 200. Understood everyone? Count by 100 means I write here, then next number is 200. Then what is written here? Write the number names of all. Then you write the number names. How can you write number names? So let's see how much you remember and how much you understand in previous classes. So start solving this. Write the number names here. So here 100, how can you write 100? You can write 100 or 100. I can write here 1, O-N-E-1, H-U-N-D-R-E-D, 100. So this is I write in number names in words. Then 200, write T-W-O 2, then 100. This is 200. So first what is given here? Count by hundreds. Count by hundreds, I write 200. After 200, which number I write? 300. Then for 100, how can I write the number names? 1 O-N 100, then T-W 200, H-U-N-D-R-E-D 200. So like this you can write here 300. Like this you fill all these boxes in your workbook by using pencils only. Then you write the number names here in this side. I hope all of you understood. So now move to next question. So 1.2 number writing. So what is written here? Count by ones, complete the number strips. Count by ones. So now compare between these two questions. Here is written count by hundreds, but here is written count by ones. What is the difference between hundreds and ones? Count by hundreds means you should go next number, next 100 number, next 100 number. Count by ones means you go next one number, means first 1, then 2. This is count by 1. If first is 1, count by 2 means next number is 3. So count by ones means you should go next number. So how can you go next number? I already give you one homework to write 100 to 200 or 300 in your notebook. So same thing is given here. Count by ones, complete the number strips. First is 101, then after 101, which number is comes? 102. Write down 102, then 103, then 104, then 105, then 106, then 107, then 108, then 109, then 110 is given here. So after 101, what can I write? 102 means 102 is 1 more than 101, means next number of 101 is 102, that is count by ones. Like this way you can fill all these numbers. Can you see here? So next I do the last question. Here is given 653. So after 653 which number will come? Yes, 654, that is 654. So this is the next number, and you can say count by ones, you can write 654. So next number, what can you write? 655, 656, then 657, then 658, then 659, then 660, then 661. Like this, count by one, you can complete these number strips. So these are the number strips, you can fill it. So these things you can fill by yourself in your notebook by using pencils only. And when you writing in your workbook, your handwriting should be good and this should be neat and clean. Okay, now move to next question. So same thing is given here also. You can see 716, 879, you should fill all these number strips. So now next question is given here, number names. You should write the number names. These things I already told in class. If you don't understand it, then you again watch these videos which is present in my playlist. You can find out in playlist. So now write the number names. So here already place is given. This is ones, tens and 100. So here you should write the number names. First 273 is given. All of you know how to write 2-digit numbers. But in this class, means in third standard, you newly know the how to write 3-digit numbers. Am I right? So how can you write if there is no 2, only here is present 73. So how can you read 73? Understood everyone? Listen carefully. If there is no 2 means here only written 7 and 3. Understood everyone? Only written 7 and 3. So how can you write 7 and 3? You can write 7 and 3 as 73. Am I right? So here only one digit is extra, that is 2. One digit is extra, that is 2, which is present in 100 place. So what can I write here? You know how to write 7 and 3, but here is new digit and new place, that is 100 place. So 2 is present in 100 place. So first you know this is 2. First you write 2, T W or 2, but it is present in which place? It is present in 100 place. So then write 200. Then here 7, 3 is left. All of you know how to write 7 and 3? Yes, 73. So 273. So the name of this number is, the number name is 273. All of you got? So same way you should write all these numbers in your notebook. And when you are write in your workbook by using pencil, that time your workbook should be neat and clean. If you think you did wrong in workbook, then you can solve this in your notebook. After I correct, you can write in workbook. Understood everyone? So another one I will solve here. 302 is here. Now forget about 3. Which is remaining? 0 and 2. So how can you read 0 and 2? You can read is only 2. 02 means 2. But here is written 302. So 3, you know this digit is 3. So write first 3. THREE. But 3 is present in 100 place. So write 300. Then which one is left? 02 means 2. That is 302. So this is 302 is the number name. All of you understand? Now move to Next part. Which question is given here? Circle the numbers in each set that show. Circle the numbers in each sets that shows. Means place value and face value. All of you know place value and face value. Again I tell you, listen carefully. Face value remains always same, means 3 is the face value of 3 is always 3, but the face value depends upon the place, but the place value depends upon the place where the number is placed. So here the given 300s. Understood everyone? So here some numbers are given, you can see here 317 438 643 307. So which number have which digits show 300s? Can 3 show 300s? Can 1 show 300s? Can 7 show 300s? Yeah, 4 show 300s? Yeah, 3 show 300s? Yeah, 8 show 300s. So between these numbers, which digits show 300s, that digits you should circle. Circle the numbers in each set that shows 300s. This is one set. From this set, there 4 numbers is given. From these 4 numbers, you can find which number shows 300s. Understood? Now I solve one. You should watch it properly. Next things you can solve. So here is given 300s. 300s. So here you can, this is 1's place, this is 10's place, this is 3 is in 100 place. So what is the place value of 3 here? 3 into 100, 300. So I circle it. So because this 3 represents 300, from these sets this 3 shows 300s. So here 438, 3 is in 10's place, means this is 30, not 300. So move to next number 643, 3 is in 1's place, so this is not 300s. So now move to next number, that is 307. 3 is placed in 1's, 10's, 100. So this 3 represent 300s. So I circle this number. Understood everyone? What can I do here? Again I repeat, listen carefully. Circle the numbers in each set that shows this number. Each set, this is one set, this shows 300, this says 300. Which number shows 300? This number and this number. That's why I circle the number. Circle the numbers means you should circle total numbers, not only this. Circle the numbers. So like this 5 tens. Between these 4s, which shows 5 tens? Here 5 is present in 10's place. So this 5 shows, this number shows 5 tens. Here 5 is present in 100 place. So this number is not showing 5 tens. But here this 5 is present in 10's place. So this number shows 5 tens. But here 5 is in unit place. So this number don't show. Like this way you should find out and circle the numbers. Understood everyone? So now next question. Circle the digit in the hundreds place. Which digit is placed in 100 place? That digits you circle. All of you know place. So here you can show here. One question I will solve here. Ones, tens, 100. So this digit is in 100 place. So I circle this digit. Like this way you can circle. Next question, circle the digit in the tens place. Now I circle the digits here which is present in tens place. This is ones, tens, so here this is tens place, so I circle it. So these things you can do easily. Next, circle the digit in its ones place. Then ones place, this is the ones place. Ones, tens, 100 we already say and we already know. So today this question, next number writing, next again number names, then place value of place value till question number 4. till question number 4 you should solve in your workbook, otherwise in your notebook. But where you write the answers, your notebook, otherwise your workbook should be neat and clean. You should write properly. If you don't understand, if you face any problem, then you comment me in my video, and you can comment me through WhatsApp also. So I hope all of you understood and completed all this homework. So thank you students, read properly in your home. Thank you.